Hey guys, so I decided to go ahead and film this look today. It's just a super easy holiday look. So if you guys want to know how I achieved it, stay tuned. So first I'm going in with the Smashbox Shape Matters palette. I'm going to go into the color Haze. And to apply this color, I'm taking my NYX blending brush. So once I'm happy with how that's blended out, I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And I'm going to start with the color Fate, and I'm going to apply that as another transition shade. I'm going to be going back and forth between both of these palettes because they both had those earthy tones that I wanted to get throughout the look. So I like them both, so I just decided to go back and forth, but I will be letting you know what colors I'm using from each palette when I am going back and forth. So I'm just applying that along the first shade, which was Haze. And now I'm going back into the Smashbox palette, and I'm going to take the color Canyon, which is a dark brown, and I'm going to apply that more so into my crease. And as you guys can tell, I did switch the brush. I got more of a detailed brush for this. And then I'm going to go back into the Naked palette, and I'm going to get the color Cave, which is a black color. And with the same brush, I'm just going to apply that color on the inner corner and making sure it's blended out really well. You have to be careful with black. Sometimes with black, you can look like someone punched you in the eye. So it's all about where you position the color. Next, I'm just going in with this blending brush right here. This is the Morphe 330 brush, and it doesn't have any product on it. I'm just trying to blend everything out. Now I'm going to take another flat Morphe brush, and I'm going in with any gold shade. You guys can use any gold shade that you want. I'm not going to say which one I use because I want you guys to feel free to use any gold shade that you want to use. But I'm going to apply that gold shade all over my lid. I love a gold lid during the holidays, or pretty much during any day. I love gold lids. So I'm just going to apply that. And then I'm going to go back in with the first brush that I used, the NYX blending brush, and making sure that everything is blended together nicely. So for this look, I wanted to do a wing liner. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it on camera, but I'm going to nail it, of course. And I like this one. This one is by Ruby Kisses. It's their black liner. It has like that really precise point. So I'm just going to go in and create a wing. I have to have my mirror while I'm doing this. And basically, to create the perfect wing, you have to go in small strokes, which is what I'm doing. I'm just working along my lash line as close to my lashes as I can get. And I'm going in small strokes so I'm able to get the perfect wing. The key to learning how to do a wing liner is just practice. You really have to practice. You have to practice what technique works best for you, what product works best for you, whether it be gel liner or liquid eyeliner. You just have to figure out what product works best for you, and you just have to make sure that you have a good technique. So for me, I learned how to do it because I just kept doing it over and over and over. This Ruby Kisses product is really good for beginners because of that really pointed tip. It does help you get a more precise wing. This is just what I have on hand, but NYX, they have a really good liquid eyeliner. It dries matte, which is really bomb. But the brush is a little bit more flimsy, so you have to have a little bit more control with using that one because this brush is just all together in one. I think this is way more beginner friendly. So on this side, you can definitely see what I'm doing better. See, I just create a line, and then from the tip of that line, I wing it out to my inner lash line as close as I can get it, and then I just fill it in. And if I see any sparse where it's missing black, I just go in and just fill it in. And then you just need to make sure that they kind of match. They're not perfect. Next, we're going to go into my face. So I got some new products I'm wanting to try. The first is this Milk makeup blur stick. I got this in like a little Sephora gift set that I ordered for me. And it came with a bunch of primers and setting sprays. And this is one of the products that was in there. And I really like it. It really does blur out your pores really good. So I'm just applying that everywhere where I have really big pores or where I get oily the most. Next, I'm going to go in with this Becca First Light Priming Filter. It says that this is an instant complexion refresh. This is a really pretty tube, and it comes out the color of this tube. Sorry, a lot squirted everywhere. I wasn't prepared to it, but it's pretty. It comes out like this really pretty fluorescent blue violet color. And it smells good too. So I'm just going to apply that wherever I didn't apply the blur stick, on my forehead, more so on my cheeks, on my chin. And then just pat it in. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Rihanna foundation today. I just got this in the mail a couple days ago and I'm in love. I'm in the color 410. It has the perfect amount of coverage and it's buildable and it's so close to my skin tone. Like, it's so close to being my perfect match that it's literally scary. But I love the coverage that it gives me. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. I'm fast forwarding through this because it's pretty self-explanatory, guys. You know how I do. And anywhere I want more coverage, I'm going to go in with more foundation. So on my chin and like on my cheek area, I wanted more coverage, so I go in with a little bit more product. I'm going in with, for concealer, I'm going in with the NARS, and this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the color Caramel. I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics brush and apply it, that's a concealer brush, and go under my eyes and my nose, my chin, everywhere where I apply my concealer. This concealer is really good. I've tried the Radiant Concealer before by NARS and I liked it, but this is more of like a thicker consistency, so I feel like it just gives more coverage. I recently got samples of this when Sephora sent me my package. They threw some samples of this in there and I tried it one day. The next day I was at Sephora buying it. So it's a really good product. I'm just making sure everything is blended out nicely. And what I also like to do is take the butt of the Beauty Blender where I apply my foundation and I'll tap that on my face as well, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines anywhere. I focus under my under eye a lot because I have a lot of natural creasing under there, so I just like to make sure that it's packed on there. And next I'm going in with my Laura Mercier transition powder. Y'all, this is so cute. This came in that little set that I was talking to you guys about that I got from Sephora, and it is so cute. I have the bigger one, but a little random fact about me, I love mini shit. I think it's so freaking cute. So I'm just going to set under my eye and everywhere I put the concealer. So to contour today, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Beautiful Bronze. I have not used like a liquid or a cream to contour in so long. I usually just do bronzer or I just do a powder and just call it a day. But I was feeling spontaneous today, so I'm going to do it for you guys. And I know that this isn't too much darker than my skin tone, but it does make a difference. Like when I blend it out, you can see like it is darker than my skin tone. And I didn't want any type of harsh contour, so that's why I'm just using this color. So of course I'm just fast forwarding through this part because you guys can still see what I'm doing. I'm just blending out the contour and you can see like it's making a contour, like it's darker than my skin tone. I'm gonna get my forehead. For my nose, I'm going to use a brush. But then when I'm going back in to try to blend everything together so there's no harsh lines, I am going to go back in with my beauty blender. So to set my contour, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 360. And I'm going to go ahead and set my contour. I haven't used this powder in a long time because I haven't been, like I said, using a liquid to contour at all. But in order to like bronze up or to contour my face, I've been using the Ruby Kisses powder and I really like it. But I like this Maybelline product as well. I need to use it more. I kind of forgot about it. I'm sorry, Maybelline. And then I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to contour my nose. I like my nose. I don't think I have a big nose, but I just do it. Then to coat my lashes, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. I like this mascara, but I am more of like a L'Oreal type of mascara girl. But this was just on my table, so I used it. Just get them things evenly coated. So here I'm applying lash glue to my lashes and I'm going to let those sit until they get tacky enough for me to go ahead and apply them. And while they're getting tacky, I'm going to take my It Cosmetics Superhero Mini Mascara and I'm just going to place that on my bottom lashes. I'm sorry you guys really can't see, but I have to be in the mirror because them bottom lashes, honey, they have to be popping. They have to be popping ton. So I have to make sure I'm in the mirror and we are making them popping, okay? Layer it on, layer it on, layer it on. Oh, and it also cut out the footage where I put on the white eyeliner, but this is the NYX white eyeliner in the color White Pearl. This is my favorite one. And I used white because, of course, I want my eyes to look more bright and open. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pop on my lashes. These are just some lashes that I got, like, off of eBay when I was building my kit. But I really love them. They're kind of heavy, but they make my eyes look so good. So now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite powder brushes. This is by BH Cosmetics from the Rose Quartz collection. This is brush number 4. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I'm pressing the powder into my skin so we can make sure that my under eye is set and my makeup does not move, okay? You is not going nowhere. And then I like to go ahead and take my beauty blender and some more of the Laura Mercier powder and carve out my cheekbones. Now the key to this is when you do this and you brush it away, you have got to make sure that that harsh line is gone, sis. Because I told you they will talk about you, and I mean it. They will talk about you. Like you did it on purpose. They will talk about you. And wipe away that harsh line because y'all will not be dragging me in my comment section, okay? For highlight, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter. This is in the color Gold Addict. Of course, to highlight my nose, I'm going to use my favorite brush for that, which is the Morphe Y14. It's perfect for your nose, Cupid's bow. And then to finish the look off, we're going to use the Cover FX. This is the Illuminating Setting Spray. This has like a little ball in it, and when you shake it around, it makes noise, so you have to shake it really good. And then when you spray it, y'all, it feels like, it doesn't feel like a regular mist. Like it feels like it's barely hitting your face, but it is. Like, it feels so good. I like it. For lips, I'm just going in with like a random red lip liner. I think I got this off of eBay when I was buying things to create my kit. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. Of course, we have to be basic and do a red lip. Everyone loves a red lip. Now for lip color, I'm going to be using the Milani. This is the Amore Matte Lip Cream. This is in the color Striking. Walking around with the crackety crack lips like on Christmas or around the holidays. It's not cute, okay? It's not cute, and we got to keep it cute and keep it popping. And then we got to go in with that inner corner tear duct highlight. We got to, because I'm nobody without it. And that is the finished look, you guys.